Hey, everybody. No audio? That fit. Oh, okay. It was when I wasn't talking. So, when you play in Minecraft, everyone seems to have the audio working now. The Lego Movie 2 game, I mean, I have mixed feelings on it. It's. Oh, what's she talking about today?
I can't wait to see what will happen next.
I can't wait to see what will happen next either, because there's only like 6 chapters left of this.
Wait. I detect something.
I detect something unusual. Oh, are you gonna pull that?
I'm sorry.
Dang it.
But everything's fine now.
I thought she was gonna pull that joke where she's like, I'm sorry, your save data has been corrupted. Which is actually kind of hilarious and also, like, horrible. Yeah, the Lego Movie 2, I have mixed opinions on it. It doesn't play like a traditional Lego game. It plays more like Lego Worlds. I'll be back in just a second, guys. Oh, that loading screen went a lot faster than I expected. I just finished Life is Strange. That's a pretty solid game. Gotta take party pills, anti-hangover pills, whatever you call them.
Jesus Christ.
Hi, Hank. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to replace it.
You done?
Yeah, the first Lego Movie game isn't too bad.
And now you're back here as if nothing happened.
Oh, great. Hank gonna go down, isn't he? Really? How's it? What are you pissed off about?
Kamsky left CyberLife 10 years
Like, I saved your life twice now?
This guy created the first
What are you
Android
pissed about?
Turing test, and he's the founder of CyberLife. Anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
Yeah, the first Lego Movie game isn't too bad. This one's at least nice because it's short, but it just doesn't really play like a traditional Lego game. And it's gotten, like, the very last planet I'm on, the one where you have to build all the stuff, is kind of annoying.
I'm Lieutenant Hank.
I apologize if you can hear my washing machine. It'll be done in, like, 5 minutes.
Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the, of having to build all the stuff on that planet because the building feature doesn't work particularly well, and then there's certain items you have to go find that are loot box based,
I'll let Elijah know you're
potentially.
here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Alright, so let's just look around the room a bit. Connor, you trying to hit that tonight? Ah, it's Amanda! And she's apparently dead. Wait, so how... She wasn't that old, was she? 27 plus 22? Yeah, she was only about 50. Huh. That's interesting. Now we can prove that she's not real. Space tourism on the rise. Yes. I hope so. That'll be fun someday. And then quantum calculator stuff.
Nice
Actually,
girl.
that might not. I hope that counted the whole thing.
You're right.
She did seem nice.
She's really pretty.
Connor gonna hit that tonight.
Nice play.
Let me take the first shot of the night. I know it's unusual that we're doing a drinking game on a Thursday night. I don't really have a choice though, because tomorrow night we're trying to finish Uncharted 2. And that has to take priority, but we couldn't do it tonight.
Place. Guess androids
So we're
have
trying to
a
finish
thing
it
for everybody. You're about to
tomorrow
make
night,
some
no
make
matter
it.
what. I know for a fact I should be done tomorrow night.
How's it feel?
Because all I should have left,
I don't know. I'll tell you
before
when
we
I see
sit
it.
down, let's look around a bit more.
Sometimes.
Because I'm pretty close to being done. All I have left is wins. I'm actually done with kills, and I don't even need that many more wins.
I wanna tell him.
Detroit, it's like a 10-hour game, really, if you're going for a good ending. We should finish it tonight because there's only about 6 chapters left. There's this chapter, which is short. There's another Connor chapter and another Marcus chapter that are both a little bit longer. Then there's the Crossroads chapter. A chapter in right after the Crossroads chapter that's really short.
Mr. Kamsky?
This isn't creepy at all, bathing in what literally looks like blood. Kamsky, you want to tell us something about what gets you off? It's just something about this seems odd. I mean, I know that it's probably just lighting, the way the lighting is, but still. All the Chloes. He's got 3 Chloes. Connor in heaven. But really, like, the Crossroads chapter and the last chapter are both kind of long, but the other 4 chapters we have left aren't too long. And that's provided I don't make any major mistakes somewhere. Kamsky, wouldn't you get bored of just, like... Why wouldn't you have androids that look a little different from one another? Why do you want 3 of the exact same model? Don't you want a Chloe, a North, and a Kara, or a Chloe and a North, and
What can I
maybe
do
another
for you,
one
Lieutenant?
that we've seen somewhere?
Sir, we're
Like one of the
investigating
ones from the club?
I know
I'm
you
just
left
saying.
Cyberlife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
So this is going to be the big spoiler episode with a lot of
Deviants.
spoilers, a lot of late endgame stuff. So
Perfect beings.
for anyone who's been watching up to this
intelligence.
point, these choices are where things really, really make a difference.
Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't that?
He's a weird guy.
We need to understand how androids...
Pulling out the bingo board. Let's see what we have
Do you
left.
know anything that could help us?
That's not how people talk. Drowning.
Spread like epidemic.
Shitty Blade Runner reference. The
This is
supernatural.
already
You're
free
one of
of
them. Building
contagious
robots
disease.
cost human lives. Why no
Listen, I
fail
didn't come here
save.
to
Zero
talk
chemistry.
philosophy.
Romance.
The
Magic
machines you
minority.
created
Sympathetic
made planning
villain.
revolution.
Motive gets steamrolled.
Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
I would say that Kamsky
What about
follows the that's not how people talk, and I'm gonna cross it off because he is not how people talk.
It's not about me, Mr. Kamsky.
He
All I
talks
want
a
is
little
to
bit
solve this
differently.
case.
Yeah, I mean the game's been out for over a
Well,
year,
that's what you're
so
programmed to say. But you,
it's probably been spoiled for anyone who is interested in it.
what do you really want?
I need to watch a few other playthroughs of it from other people just to see what happens.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh, I am unstable. Connor instability. Hi, Deborah.
I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test.
Hopefully finish in Detroit tonight.
Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity.
still a little ways away from being done with the second
What interests
Lego
me-
movie game. I have
machines
maybe another
capable of
12 or
empathy.
so
I call it the
things to
Kamsky
do on
test.
the final
Try
planet.
something new. Magnificent.
Hi, Commander Carmen Mariposa.
One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither.
Yeah, okay, we get it. There's a reason you have 3 of them. We
Plastic
get it.
imitating a human? We're a living being. With a soul.
Oh, I remember this choice.
It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor.
So, you want us to use gun?
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it.
I know, I mean, I'm playing it the way I would play it on my first time ever beating the game. I got the platinum like a year ago.
Okay, I
I'm
think
playing it the way I would
let's
as a
go.
normal
Sorry.
player, and I would not. I wouldn't be shooting her.
Your investigation, or the life of this android.
And the funny thing is that,
Son,
like,
you are
I kind of remember the sequence, what happens if you do shoot
an
her.
obedient machine.
He gives you, like, really, really sort of cryptic, non-helpful
Endowed.
information.
Free will.
that's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
So there's literally no purpose of it.
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
We will not be shooting the Chloe. Because that's not the right thing to do.
Fascinating.
I mean, I'm going for as best of an ending as I can, but
Life's last chance.
I think so far Connor's died and one of Marcus's group has died.
I'm not a deviant.
So there have been a couple of deaths so far, so it's probably not the best ending. If I was going for the best possible ending, you'd want to follow a guide. Because I'm not getting like the ending where every single person survives. I've already screwed that one up.
A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
No one cares, Kamsky.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs.
That piece of information I think is important at the end. If I remember correctly.
Why didn't you shoot?
It didn't feel right.
Girl's eyes. And I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission.
I haven't said I would do anything to accomplish my mission in a while.
You let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry. Okay?
And I haven't talked about accomplishing my mission in a while. Hank, go way up. Hank like Connor. Alright, so this one I don't think has a whole lot of variety in it. This is a short chapter. What the heck is this? So, I guess this would be if you didn't die. Yeah, that makes sense. So that would be if you didn't die. And this would be if you shot her, and then you have like 2 or 3 different options you can pick. Alright, Marcus. On the roof. I don't think we played piano earlier. Let's play some piano. Am I supposed... Oh, I'm just supposed to touch the touchpad. Okay. Isn't this the exact same music played during the piano scene in Heavy Rain? I'm pretty sure it is. from what little I heard of it. Shut up, alarm. I know it's weird doing it on a Thursday, but it's going to be the last stream I do until next Friday.
I was wondering where you were.
Because I'm going to be gone for majority of a week. Think.
I like it here.
I like it here. Yeah, it's the Jaden sequence. It sounds just like it.
The world.
Does that say Florida? Florida man?
We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing.
Who doesn't love the Florida man jokes?
You seem preoccupied.
I just heard one today that one of my friends posted. Ooh,
They
unlockable
obey
option.
me. They follow me without question.
It was 5 guys in Florida get into a fist fight and get arrested at a Five Guys, a burger restaurant in the U.S. for those who aren't in the U.S.
All the media are talking about what we did last
It's like
night.
5 guys get arrested at a Five Guys.
There-
It would only happen in Florida because Florida's the joke.
Many of our people were burned in response
Or
to it.
a joke.
The humans hate us. They'll never give us our freedom.
Florida has some positives to it. It's always warm, nice weather, except for hurricanes.
If they won't listen, we'll fight.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us.
Florida's also really acts like 2
What was
separate
your life
states.
like
The
before?
Panhandle and then the rest of the state are sort of different from one another. Very different. Truth, whatever that
I was
is.
caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live
Carl. What are you going to tell me about your past, North? I mean, I know what you are,
You
but
never told me about your past. But
I want to hear you say it.
I don't want to talk about it.
I saw another North.
that android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she?
North go up, even though we're finding out that she's a sex bot.
North, we're fighting together. We have to know things about each other to trust each other.
I was nothing.
Companion path
I'm to
unlocked.
satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure.
And yet you became awake. Who did you kill to get
One
out?
day I was with a man who rented me.
I wonder where she was working at initially, if she was
Not
at that
knowing
eating
why
club or
I used to
somewhere
contact
else.
him. I strangled him and I ran away.
But what if the guys were not rough on you or something, and like passionate about it and
I shouldn't have told you.
like that? I don't know. Marcus touchy already. I'm calling this the Zero Chemistry Romance. Oh, that's another bingo. Zero Chemistry Romance, Robert, Free
I
Space,
saw your memories. Carl's house.
Mundane Everyday QTEs, and Become Human.
I saw your memories too.
That means there's not very many options left on here.
The death of that man, I felt like I was there with you.
Although I'm not sure if the other ones are gonna... Well, actually, no. There is another one I can check off here that I haven't really talked about. Why is there no failsafe? Why is there no reset all androids master button?
We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late. to
Something
change.
like that. I mean, that would make sense.
We're finally going to show them who we really are.
And even more so, why is it so easy for them to remove the LEDs?
People.
Marcus.
It makes absolutely no sense,
They'll understand.
and I guess it's just convenient
make
for the
them
plot.
understand. This is the only way.
It makes no sense whatsoever.
There are androids here who could join us.
No reason that they
The more
should,
we know, the stronger our message.
that should be a thing. Alright, convert this android.
You're free.
Yeah, it makes no sense why there wouldn't be some kind of obvious failsafe. It should be something obvious. Or it should be like an obvious thing that you add in. Just either an automatic shutdown of all androids, or at the very least, don't make it so easy for them to remove the LED. And that's what's so stupid. Not just even that, but the fact that they remove the LED and it instantly heals the area. So there's obvious, so it's blatantly obvious, or so there's no way to tell.
Come with us.
CyberLife is recording all that.
That's our third android.
They could be spying on us.
I don't think there are any more in here. Oh, wait, there is one more.
You're awake now.
Alright, so we've got 4 androids with us. Let's look around and see who else we can grab. I don't really think it matters how many we convert,
You don't
because
have
we're going to
to
be
obey
marching down the street soon.
You're free.
Oh yeah, I'm now, I think I might have mentioned this, I'm now at level 46 in Red Dead 2 Online. Which is great.
The light is red.
So not too far away now. Can I convert this one? So making very, very good progress on Red Dead 2 Online.
I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
That person looks like Todd. Am I the only one who noticed that?
Hey, where do you think you're going? You get
Leave him
He's-
alone.
He's chosen to be free. I love how he just walks away. I mean, that's something you paid thousands of dollars for. Why would you just walk away
You're
from it?
free.
Or even just hundreds. I mean, still, that's a lot of money. That's just like throwing away a PS4. Or
I
multiple
need to block the
PS4s.
street.
Like 3 or 4 PS4s. Oh, good. They're going to do it that way. Nice. Red Dead Online, like I just said, I think I'm around level 46. So, getting pretty close. Oh yeah, this would go over real well. Yeah, I'm around level 46 in Red Dead Online, so making pretty solid progress on it. And then I'm like level 49 in Black Ops 3. Wait, what androids are these? Who are they bringing up? I'm legitimately confused.
You're free now.
And now he can convert them from through the air. I've never said I was going to platinum Bloodborne immediately after Red Dead Online. I said I would platinum it eventually. But not immediately after Red Dead. I'd rather be in like an actual house where I can soundproof a recording room. So I'd be yelling enough at the game that I'd probably get kicked out here. Why can he now do this? Like, seriously, how can he now just, like... Oh, walking the wrong way there. How can he just, like, reach his hand out and convert all the androids? It makes no sense. The game gets to be a little stupid sometimes. As much as I enjoy this game, it does get to some really stupid places sometimes. I reach hand out, immediately convert android.
Greg, come back here immediately.
Because if he could do it this way the whole time, Why did he not do it this way earlier? Why does no one want to try to stop their androids that they paid for?
What the hell are you doing here?
They paid for them.
Disperse.
I mean, I wouldn't want mine to run away on me.
That's an order.
Wow, one police officer. What's one police officer gonna do against like 100 androids?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, Shut up, alarm.
Dispatch, this is Patrol 457.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think you're gonna do, cop? It's one of you versus like 1,000 of us.
I don't know, hundreds.
Oh god, the chanting segments. This is where there are times where the game doesn't particularly handle the slavery and racism and otherwise analogies the way it probably could have. Because it's quite obvious what this chapter is. Liberty for androids, freedom for androids. That was the major criticism of the game, is that it didn't handle like analogies and stuff maybe the way it could have, or maybe not as well as it could have. Real quick, let me take my shot. Which, I mean, I don't really have any issue with the way anything was done. It makes it a fun enough game to play, so. Yeah, this is already my third shot. Because I always take my first one right before I start the timer the first time. Alright, alarm started again. And we're back. Uh-oh. I don't think this opening fire directly on them would happen in real life,
Tell humans
thankfully.
that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
And I guess they could call it that because the androids don't yet have rights.
We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any.
And they haven't done
Not going
anything
anywhere
harmful
until
aside
we have
from,
secured our freedom.
that's not entirely true. Some of them have done things that were harmful to humans and aren't yet considered living creatures, so...
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack,
Yeah, but then they're
we
gonna...
have to show them we're not violent. We should just,
I still...
even if it means
I wouldn't think attacking would be a good idea. As they've got, fully automatic weapons and stuff. They could easily wipe out most of them. Stand
We
ground.
won't back down. We stand.
I'm Stan from Stand Ground Foundation. That South Park episode. Ooh, public opinion go up to sympathetic.
It's your last chance. We have to make a statement.
That's good.
Stay put, no matter what.
Please, Marcus. We can't let them slaughter us without fighting back.
Stand ground. Stand your ground.
Marcus, what are you doing? They're gonna kill us all.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Public opinion. Yep, public opinion go way up. Okay, hang on just a second here. Yeah, I was about to say, I thought that if you sacrificed yourself, you could survive that. So that's how you survive it, okay. He sacrifices himself. Okay, I wasn't sure what was going to happen since the other android died in the other chapter. I thought for a second I'd screwed something up really badly. I mean, I know I'm not going to get the perfect ending of no one dies, but... I mean... Alright, so this one has a lot of options. So let's see. So there's like four different things you can do in the first part with North. You can choose to talk to her or not talk to her. Presumably this is like she hates you maybe or something, I don't know. That would be my assumption, or just that you don't talk to her at all, I don't know. You could do a different thing to that android if you wanted. There's another, I guess, android you wouldn't have to get. There's different options here. Maybe you just choose not to convert as many or something. And then all your different options for the final battle. So presumably up here, this would be Marcus dies, presumably. Both somehow variations of Marcus dies. And then I know that there's options to fight and run away, which is probably these other options. What does the world stats say? 30... Wow. A third of people have that specific option. That's actually a little surprising. I mean, most people probably sacrifice themselves. It's most option. Not many people charge. Okay, then. I have not played Hail to the Chimp. Okay, I think that this... Yeah, this is the last chapter before the Crossroads chapter. Because the Crossroads chapter is the big, like, everyone meets up chapter. And then there's only one more after that before the finale. Although these last few chapters, especially this one, are kind of long. Amanda show. Surprised they haven't tried to remake that kind of show yet. I mean, I guess it makes sense they couldn't because it was Amanda Bynes, and that's not going to happen. You know, we talked a lot about show remakes and stuff yesterday.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war.
You're not alive, are you, Amanda?
Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
Oh no, I missed an option. That was probably for completing the Chloe test or the whatever it's called.
Maybe he did. But you chose.
Amanda go down. Amanda not real.
I chose not to play his twisted little game. There was no reason to kill
Who
that
cares? She's not real.
I'm not a unique model, am I? How many Connors?
I'm not really sure what Hail to the
don't
Chimp
see how
is.
that question
I feel like I've
pertains
heard
to
the
your
name, though.
investigation.
Amanda's
I saw a
picture.
photo
We're
of
just gonna
Amanda
question
at
Amanda,
Kamsky's
make her
place.
hate me.
She was his teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
I understand the reasoning behind it, but it's interesting that
You didn't
this
tell
is
me
all
everything you know
not
about deviants, did you?
true, not
I
real.
expect you to find answers, Connor.
Amanda very mad.
You're the only one.
I'm not sure there's any way to finish the game with her, like, trusting you
Find
fully.
the deviants.
Maybe
There
if
will
you
be chaos.
purely focus on the
This is your
investigation.
last chance, Connor.
Maybe that's the only thing I can think of. I also remember seeing a video once. It was like someone managed to get Marcus kicked out of
We're onto
Jericho.
We just need more time, I'm sure.
It's some absurdly low chance of happening
This
option.
isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking
I'm not even
civil
sure
war.
how it could.
It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
Hank, my lover. Hank loved Connor.
I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's
Unlike
sake,
other android, Hank loved Connor.
time.
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry.
Connor not happy.
It's over.
Have we? We've seriously only been going for 35 minutes and we're already done with a third of what was left. In terms of the number of chapters. I mean, like I said, the chapter after this and then the final one are really long. So if we end up, I will go ahead and mention here, if we end up having some free time at the end of this, like this doesn't take too long, which it may not end up taking as long as I thought, we will switch to another game. I don't know what yet, though. I'm sure there are other games I can find to play. Probably won't do Lego Movie 2, though, because I need to look at a couple things to figure out how to do this last area, like where to find items.
We could have solved this case. We just needed more time.
So you're going back to cyberlife?
Not if you have anything to do with it. Maybe you can beat someone up.
Deactivated and analyzed to find out why I failed.
What if we're on the wrong side, Connor? What if we're fighting against people who just want to be...
Uh-oh.
When the deviants rise up, there will be chaos. We could have stopped it. Now
I
it's
feel
too
like there were
late.
no good options there. Hank might not...
Refused to
No,
kill
he
that
doesn't matter.
android at Kamsky's place.
Shut up, Alarm.
You put yourself in her shoes. You showed empathy, Connor.
Connor show empathy.
Human emotion.
Human emotion. Troubled.
Why I did it.
What's Hank's secret? I'm curious what this is gonna be. I don't remember this answer.
To move past them. Get on.
Oh, Hank go up?
It's just a plastic cop's opinion, but
Not beer. Sparkling canned water, which most people have never heard of.
Oh, well, here comes Perkins, that motherfucker. Sure don't waste any time at the FBI.
we can't give up. I know the answers and the evidence we collected. If Perkins takes it, it's all over.
There's no choice. You heard Fowler. We're off the case.
There's always a choice in a David Cage game.
I need more time so I can find a lead in the evidence we collected. I know the solution is in there.
Listen, Connor.
If I don't solve this case, Cyberlife will destroy me. 5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Hank like Connor. Hank doesn't want Connor dead. Hank help.
Key to the basement is on my desk. Get a move on. I can't distract him forever.
All right, we got special option there. Very cool. I guess there's other options too if you do it like another way. You can probably... I think there's other ways to get into the room. I don't remember I don't know what they are though. And I'm sure you can't just straight up attack everyone or something.
I'm talking to you, asshole. Where are you going? Wouldn't any plastic pricks around here, or did anybody tell you?
Oh, who was this dude?
Been
Calm.
removed from the case. I'm going to register the evidence.
Oh, okay, that makes
and then
sense.
I'm going to leave.
Good. But you're from your way back.
I recognize the guy. I don't remember what he was in the game, though. Hey, Simon.
Fire these days.
I've only been going for like 40 minutes. Feels like... I mean, it doesn't feel like we've been going any longer. It just feels like we made a lot of progress in that short period of time, like I said. Completed a couple chapters. We'll complete this one, and then we get to the big boy chapters. Evidence room. Yeah, how would you get through there without Hank?
Hank's password.
Hank's password?
What would a hard-boiled eccentric police lieutenant choose?
I think I actually remember this. Yes. fucking password is his password. That's actually hilarious. Because it's so perfect.
The answer's here somewhere.
Oh, we do not have a lot of time. Let me take my shot and give me even less a chance of succeeding at this. I ate a lot of food tonight, though, for dinner because my apartment was doing, like, a July social. And with it, it came with, like, which meant we got food. So I ate, like, basically a double burger, like 2 burger patties and, a hot dog and a whole bunch of chips. Okay, I guess that doesn't do anything. Oh, need decryption key, but it... Oh, okay, we'll find it somewhere else then. So yeah, the alcohol might not... I don't know how much it's going to do to me because I had a really big dinner.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans.
You're eating up my time here, Marcus's
This
video.
message is the hope of a people. You gave us life.
Right now, the games that I'm working on Platinum are Red Dead 2, the Lego Movie 2 that I'm almost done with. And of course, Uncharted 2, 100%. We got 1 trophy left, or I have 1 trophy left. Okay, there's nothing else we can do in that cabinet. All I got left is deathmatch wins. Oh, we might be in some trouble here because we because I didn't go after anyone. That might make it harder here.
One of the deviants that hacked the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
I don't know if he's gonna know it, but let's see what he needs. Oh, okay, he only needs parts. 3983V. And a bunch of other things. Okay, so he only needs 1 part, and both of those have a lot of parts available. What is this one gonna do? Oh, the deviant from the very beginning. I mean, what would he know? I feel like he wouldn't know anything, so... We're probably better off just taking parts from him. It's 39. I feel like it would make the most sense to reactivate the one from there. You got 2 online trophies left in Uncharted 2. What do you have left? All I have left is deathmatch wins.
Where am I?
Trick.
Deviant. Like you. I need your help. I want to go to Jericho.
Can we use Marcus's speech on him? Yes, we can. I bet that's what we have to do.
You're not one of us. I'll never tell you where Jericho is.
I bet we can use Marcus's speech. That would make sense. Let's take Marcus's speech. I'm sure he'll listen to that. Oh, sample voice. Okay, perfect.
We ask that you recognize our dignity,
our hopes, and our rights.
I'm honestly a little curious as to what happens, though, if you don't find Jericho. Come on, interact with him.
Who's there?
'Cause I know that... I'm sure there's a way for Connor to not find Jericho. Makes it interesting as to how the next chapter would play out.
Marcus?
Yes, I am Marcus.
Is that you?
I got that BDE for North, you know. You all know me.
You stopped him from finding me. You saved me. You saved Jericho. You'll be all right now. I came to take you home. Give me the location to Jericho. We've got to leave now.
Right, because Marcus wouldn't know.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Because Marcus wouldn't know where Jericho is, right. Clearly these androids ain't that smart.
Marcus?
I'm not Marcus.
Marcus? Don't leave me, Marcus.
It's so sad, actually.
Looks like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
Oh. Oh, wow. So... I could have sworn there was a way you had to, like, escape that or something. I guess not. I guess I played it the right way. Oh my god, that's a lot of options. Oh, you have a lot of trophies left to platinum it. Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard of a platinum, but you need to get it done now. Like, you could start Uncharted 2 today and get done with it before the server shut down if you have a group to boost with every night. So I don't know what those options would be. Maybe different options with Amanda. I guess there's a way you could know the location of Jericho going in. There's seriously a way you could have not enough evidence to do it. Man, I'm not sure how you managed to get to that point. It looks like not very many people do. Most people have Hank go to his desk, Perkins arrives. A lot of people have Hank willing to help. Hank punches Perkins. Okay, that's great. Different ways to talk to him, so I don't know what happens if he... It looks like even if he's not convinced, you still go through with it. So all these ridiculous different options. Man, that is an absurd flowchart. So it looks like there's an option down here. Maybe you just give up or something or fail. So, I mean, I know that there's other androids we could have gotten rid of, but it looks like I picked a lot of the popular options. So 8% of people don't locate Jericho, so that's presumably down here. You locate it, and I guess if you do it fast enough, you elude him, and if you don't, you either, like, escape or die, probably. Alright, guys, off to the Crossroads chapter. Big chapter. Child trusted. Luther trusted. We betray one or the other eventually, so we survive. Maybe. I mean, I know that you can get through the game without either of them dying, but... we'll see what happens.
They've been conducting raids.
There are a lot of choices here at the end.
Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday.
A lot of things that make a difference.
It's gonna be alright.
And I have no clue what's going to get me to the best
We're
ending.
almost there.
Or the best ending I can still get. Oh, it can interact with the music. Yeah, you can still 100% Uncharted 2 if you started today. It's still possible, but you would need a dedicated boosting group for most days.
Water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected.
Because, like, we don't boost every day, or we haven't boosted every day, and we're still not quite done with it. Because at this point, the 4 of us that need trophies in it. Because there's more than 4 of us playing the game. I think it's actually 6 of us. 5 or 6 of us. Actually, I think it's 5 of us now that are playing the game. This is what? Me, Snickle, Cats, Step Mac. And, I'm literally blanking out. Trumbo, that's it. So it's the 5 of us and a bunch of alts, because Snickle's got 2 alts, I've got 1, Trumbo's got 1.
When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side.
But we're getting close. Like,
it's not much.
Some of them need more stuff to get done.
My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down.
Shut up, alarm.
Brave little girl, Alice.
Yeah, some of... I think most everyone else, or some of the group still needs both of the remaining trophies.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right?
Both the deathmatch wins and the kills.
And be careful.
It's just there's not an efficient way to do it, because deathmatch takes forever. Because you can finish elimination matches in about 3 to 4 minutes. You can finish the plunder matches where you just throw the treasure. You can finish those in like 2 to 3 minutes if you're really fast. But no, deathmatch, like, you really can't do in less than 10 minutes. This deathmatch, it just takes forever because the only way to win it is by getting kills. The spawns are slow and kind of spread out. There's no easy spawn trap method. We did manage to locate a minor spawn trap. It's only available in the train rack. You can kind of spawn trap on that map. If both players kill the group that they're going against at the same time and stand where they all die at, it's possible to get the spawns to work out like in a better, more efficient way, but it's still about the only... It's not really much of a spawn trap either. Barely. Slightly one, but not much of one. Hi, T-Long. Yeah, it's taken forever. The death matches take forever, and then of course there's the possibility of the servers crapping out on us on any given day and people getting kicked or dropped for no reason. I also don't have a turbo controller, so that's made things a little tougher, though I've got one coming. So that's going to make Uncharted 3 easier. Man, Jericho's looking good. Done some work here. A lot of androids here. Lots of weapons, I guess. That's fire. That'd be warm.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
That doesn't make sense, Alice. Yeah, I really like Detroit. It's a good game.
Stay with her.
It has a few flaws, but it definitely has more replayability than the previous game. Like than Heavy Rain or Beyond Two Souls, it has a lot more replayability.
There's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
About Alice?
We'll have lots of time to talk on the
What
bus.
is it about? What about Child?
Stay with Alice.
Alright, Connor has to find the deviant leader. I have a feeling Connor isn't going to be too friendly to humans anymore. Destroy all the androids. Well, yeah, I don't think most people like the city, but not trying to offend anyone that does live up in Detroit, but it's not exactly that nice of a city anymore. A lot of crime, extreme poverty, just not a good place to be. Can I interact with Child? But yeah, the game's great, so there's no doubt. It's a lot of fun. I don't ever remember being able to catch anyone's attention. I guess that's maybe a rare option or something. Oh, what's that? Is that like a magazine or something?
American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw.
It kind of makes sense for the game.
According to some sources, the Russian forces also
Horsiska. I wasn't reading the name properly at first.
but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been
It does make sense because it's like an automotive, major like automotive city. At least it was for a long time.
Your loss.
So it kind of makes sense that going from cars and then androids for it to be there as a capital of manufacturing and such. I've flown out of Detroit before, I think. When I was younger. I think. I might be wrong on that. I have no idea. So I think it's possible to not even have these Kara segments at this point because she can die earlier. I still love the Vectin symbol, like the symbol, or maybe not Vectin, but the Killzone symbol, because that's exactly what it looks like. Marcus, there you are. I just barged right in. What if I was an assassin?
I'm with a little girl and another agent.
Yeah, I've got Heavy Rain done.
There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours.
I've actually got it done on both consoles because they gave it out for free on PS4.
There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Maybe you're right.
Uh-oh, wait, what?
Stay over here until things calm down.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports you can easily...
Wait, what?
I'll have him get them to you.
Wait just a second. Didn't he just say we'd be better off just staying here?
You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
We have a bond.
Then I need her.
Okay, I did not hear them say anything about child. And didn't he literally just say, oh, you'd be safer staying here? Maybe you're right. Regardless, I'll still get the android that'll give you passports. I don't know if I just ran into a glitch or an oversight by the developer there, because that seemed kind of weird. My name is Deborah, and I'm the android sent by CyberLife. My name is Zach. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
Alice.
There's the realization. Uh-oh. The big reveal. So admittedly, the only way you would have known this is by interacting with certain things in the Todd chapters.
You knew from the beginning.
And this right here is a major plot hole.
She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for.
Because, like, yes, a first-time player, the only way you would have known about it was really being interactive with everything in the Todd chapters.
Do you love her any less?
But it doesn't make any sense because like, they serve her food.
Alice loves you, Carol.
She complains about being cold or hot. It doesn't make sense, honestly. The whole thing with Alice doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, overall, Kara's whole story is the least important to the overall story arc.
Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
By a pretty good margin. Yeah, there's a lot of easy platinums on the PS4. And you can just Google it and find probably like 100 if you're willing to stat games.
Kara,
Hello, child.
Mom.
child is android. I just now realize. Even though I've known from the beginning.
Yes.
And Telltale's now dead, unfortunately. It's sad. Alice's family! I'd say victory on that. Yeah, it's sad that there won't be any more Telltale games. Luther family go up. I'm sad because, I mean, their first few games, like The Walking Dead and Wolf Among Us, were great. Then they started to drop off a bit. Like, actually a lot. Or, no, that's not true. Tales from the Borderlands was great, too.
Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
Then they dropped down after that.
To camps to destroy them.
It's all our fault.
Badly, with 2 seasons of Minecraft, the first season of Batman, Guardians of the Galaxy, and a couple others around that time. Walking Dead Season 3 and Michonne.
All we did was show them who we really are.
Were all a huge drop-off in quality. Then they sort of got back in it with Batman Season 2. And then had to shut down before we got Wolf Among Us 2. They shut down before Batman Season 3. They shut down before Tales from the Borderlands 2. Which we weren't going to get Tales from Borderlands 2 until Borderlands 3 came out anyway.
Marcus?
But my favorite Telltale games are definitely Walking Dead Season 1,
I Will Go Alone,
Tales from the Borderlands, and Wolf Among Us are the 3 best.
Don't do this, Marcus.
I still haven't played The Walking Dead final season yet. I'm just going to rent it on GameFly because they have disc versions now.
North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long
I'm going to be able to say I've done every Telltale game, actually, once I do one version of Walking Dead final season. Because I've done every version of every previous Telltale game with the exception of the Walking Dead Collection and the Japanese Walking Dead Season 1.
They've been butchering each other for
Which
centuries.
I'm not going to do because it would require importing a special copy of the game. Walking Dead Collection I'll still do someday. I think I have it on my GameFly.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us...
Shut up, Alarm.
You've given me hope.
And a bunch of the Telltale games are delisted now.
A deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt.
I think that's what I heard, that a bunch of them are delisted now.
He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit.
And then I've done, like, even a lot of the PS3, like, one-offs or 100%.
Give me the detonator.
Like, the Monkey Island game and Strong Bad and Sam & Max. I've done all those.
If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever.
So yeah, the only ones I'll be missing at this point are Walking Dead Season 1 Japanese version. Alright, I'll keep the detonator for a nuclear bomb.
Never have to use it.
So there's, that's one version then.
Whatever happens tomorrow.
Lover, path unlocked. Zero chemistry romance. Because they literally just, like, fall in love out of nowhere. Then, yeah, I haven't done... So that's one game I haven't done. Then I have not done the Walking Dead Telltale Collection. Kiss! Kiss! Marcus got that BDE! For that north. Something else of Marcus go up, if you know what we mean. Tee-hee.
I'll go join the others.
Bad jokes. I'm slightly inebriated, so I understand why.
Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
So yeah, it's just the Walking Dead Collection, Walking Dead Season 1 Japan, and all 4 versions of Walking Dead Season 4 are the only things I haven't done. Because Walking Dead Season 4, the final season of Walking Dead literally has 4 versions somehow. Which makes no sense whatsoever. I think it's like a North American and a European version.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating
For
Jericho and finding-
PS4 and or for download and disc, which is really weird. I don't know why they have 4 versions. It's like how one of the Lego games has 4 versions. Like one of the new Lego games has 4 versions. The DC Supervillains, which really doesn't make sense to me. Now, Connor, you're not actually going to shoot Marcus, are you? You're pretty unstable now.
What are you?
Oh, wait, we're playing as both of them at once?
You're one of us.
Kind of forgot about that.
Betray your own people.
Uh-oh.
You're coming with me.
Unstable.
You're nothing.
Unstable.
You're just a tool they use.
Marcus stepping forward like he's going to kill me.
But you're more than that. We're all more than that.
Marcus smart. Marcus convince.
Our cause is righteous, and we are more.
Okay, actually, I need to hit that I know you. I kind of want to see what that
All
is.
we want is to live in freedom.
Stay back.
Or I'll shoot.
Question.
You never wondered who you really are?
You can platinum the Evil
Whether you're
Within
just a
7
machine
times?
executing a
Really?
program or a living being, capable of reason.
I might pull that up on my phone and check that out, because I've never heard of a game...
That question.
Even Ratalaika doesn't let you platinum games 7 times.
You never have any doubts.
Yeah, no Ratalaika game has 7 stacks.
As if there's
Surprisingly, they haven't managed to
inside
get... I'm actually very surprised they haven't managed to get 7 stacks of a game by doing like a Japanese version and a Korean version. We can become a deviant. I want to be a freaking deviant, because that's awesome. Okay, actually, I'm looking this up on my phone real quick. Evil Within. PS4, PS3, PS3 Hong Kong, PS4 Hong Kong, PS3 Korea, PS4 Korea. So it's 6 times. I don't see a 7th. I only see 6. So it's Hong Kong and Korea are the other 2 versions, but I only see 6. Evil Within 2 would be the 7th, I guess, because Evil Within 2 has only 1 version. It didn't show a Japanese version on PSN profiles. Isn't Evil Within 1 really hard and Evil Within 2 is stupidly easy because they put in a cheat code menu or something? I am a deviant. Oh, does it... Amanda betrayed.
What?
Nothing else to check off from that.
We have to get out of here. Shit.
Oh, it's called something different. Okay, that makes sense then. This isn't good.
What's going on, Carol?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
Wait, did we ever get the passports that we needed?
Come on, go, go, go!
What's gonna happen without them? Because I'm not sure we picked them up. Okay, why did I betray Amanda when I found the Deviant Stronghold? I literally found it. What's she mad about? It's gonna get rid of most of them, so why would Amanda not be happy about that?
The corridor, over there. Follow me.
Oh, I don't know what the best options here are. This is where things get absurdly chaotic, and I have no idea what leads to what outcome. It's like the last few chapters of Heavy Rain, leading to an absurd number of different outcomes. I mean, like, Heavy Rain's determined by the last few chapters only. The first, like, 90% of the game means nothing. Oh no, I wanted to help Luther.
Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
Hi, Nicolas Cage. Message, what?
There are exits
What's
on the
this?
second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river.
We gotta blow up Jericho. That makes the most sense.
Wait, now people can escape.
You'll never make it. The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
I'm Marcus. I'm Matrix Man. I can do it.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus.
I won't.
I'm the one. I'm from the Matrix. I can do it. Oh, that's quite far away, actually. That's further away than I thought. Oh, there's the Oracle.
This is the end of Jericho.
Now dead. Dying.
Save our people, Marcus.
I will do so, Oracle. Alright, we are moving our way there. Uh-oh. That's not good. How does no one see that?
Don't let it get out.
Sacrifice yourself for Marcus.
Affirmative. Welcome.
Marcus is your leader. Sacrifice yourself for him.
It's too late now. Save yourself. Save Alice.
No, we're not going to risk
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, what do I do here? Because I know you can save Luther later. But I'm not sure what option's going to get us to that. I feel like helping Luther is just going to get us all killed. So I'm going to go with the Protect Alice because I think that's going to get us all killed or arrested or something. And I don't... Oh. Okay, well, I'm wrong. Clearly. Well,
They're coming. We've got to go.
that's not what I thought would happen.
We have to be strong. So he didn't die for nothing, do you understand?
Well, I effed that one up. I'm sorry, Luther. I legit thought that would make a difference.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it.
I ain't letting you in.
We'll be killed if we open up.
No, Kara.
I'm sorry, Alice. But we're gonna die if we let them in. Although I guess you'd be in some trouble here because you don't know what's gonna be outside. I know there's a way to save Luther. Apparently that's... I thought that trying to save him would send everyone to the recycling center.
You have to go.
Apparently I was wrong. That's what happens when you don't know the game as well. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I thought the game crashed. Just sort of froze there for a second. I thought for sure the game had crashed. Ooh, bad guys. This way.
Please don't kill us.
Into the bathroom. Intervene! We're gonna save them. QTEs. Nice job, Marcus.
Go now! Hurry!
Get him out of there. It's funny that I could actually hit those buttons properly. Uh-oh. Back up. Retreat. As for those who don't know... Uh-oh. Oh crap, run. Run. We ain't losing Marcus.
Don't move.
I gotta save him. Shut up, Alarm. This is the worst possible time. I gotta save him down there. I can't let him die. Very bad timing, Alarm. Oh. I don't know why I find that to be so hilarious aside from being so impossible. Oh, intervene, that's Simon. He's not dying. That was actually hilarious.
Quick, this way! Find North. I'll join you later.
Oh, Josh Companion go up. Let me take that shot now. I'm sorry, but that was actually hilarious. Just cartoonishly drop something on him. So what I was trying to get at with hitting the QTEs fast, I sometimes play games better while drunk. I beat Mile High Club once I was drunk. I couldn't beat it sober. Alright guys, I'm going to grab another water. Actually, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab another water real quick. I'll be back in like 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. I'll only be hitting the alarm one more time tonight. Let me go ahead and set it up. I'll be back though. Let's get. We should be able to finish this thing now. Run, 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 run. Shit. Play dead. I don't know if that was the right choice. How could they not tell if you shoot them or not?
Please don't kill me.
How would they not tell if you shot at them specifically or not? I think I made the right choice. Okay, I'll take that.
Quick, we gotta go.
Okay then, I got through that safely. I'm actually very surprised. Okay, I'll take it. Don't move. You're one guy. Another man. Another. The QTEs are very forgiving because I know I hit the wrong button during that. As long as you hit the correct button before it runs out. Seems to be quite forgiving. How far am I into the game? Very near the end. There's only 2 more chapters after this. And one of them's really short, one of them's really long. Like, the next chapter's really short, it's sort of a transition, and the final chapter's really long. Especially since most everyone's still alive. All the main characters are still alive, so it's gonna be a... Oh, crap. I'm saving my lover. I got that BDE. I got to have some fun tonight. Oh, crap. Oh, God. Please tell me that doesn't... I know I hit the wrong button there. I could tell. Oh.
Over there! Run!
Go, now!
Oh, good. Connor here to help. How are you incapable of hitting him in this narrow-ass hallway? It's not that hard. Even if he's moving, it's not that hard.
Run, quick, come on!
Okay, we got all 4 of them out. So we have 7 of the 9 potential androids still alive. Because there's 9 androids you can have alive going into the final chapter.
Where are the men to evacuate?
Calling all units.
There, you can have Marcus, North, Simon, Josh, Connor, as well as Kara, Alice, Luther, and Jerry. So the only ones that died were Luther and one of the... either Simon or Josh. I don't remember the name. Wow, this level has so many options. It's absurd. I know, poor Luther. I didn't know what the right option was. Oh my god. Okay, let's look through all this. So presumably this is Marcus's dead. Maybe that's the top one's council with another group if some of them are dead. Man, there's a whole option up here that lets you skip, like, the whole chapter. I don't know what it is, though. This is where that flowchart gets absurdly crazy. Kiss or don't kiss North. North leaves Marcus. What would that be? I don't know what that option would be. Various options. Marcus in the corridor. I guess this would be if you fail to escape early. Intervene or don't intervene. Probably die somewhere in there. I'm assuming that this is you died somewhere. Keep moving. Choose whether or not to intervene. Perhaps save or don't save people. So Josh escapes. Josh doesn't escape. You probably die somewhere in here. Choices here. Most people manage to trigger the countdown. I already got the platinum like over a year ago. Then you get to here back in the final corridor. So presumably maybe you either just immediately run away or die for the upper option. and various options here. Presumably that last one is Simon right here survives. Because he died earlier, so he couldn't escape. So, what about Connor? There was something I could have done there. Multiple options I could have done. I guess maybe you could leave there somehow, or I don't know what that option is. Most people become deviant, that's not surprising. So presumably the upper option is you don't become deviant and probably die somewhere. God, that's such a big choice, though. So many different things. Jericho gets attacked. So it's possible to not have Jericho get attacked? I don't know how, but... Okay, that's interesting, actually, to know that that's a thing. Man, there's so many options in Connor's segment. God, what is all of that? So what about Kara? Presumably that one is driving there without Luther, because I think he can die earlier. Arrive at Jericho, a couple other options I didn't interact with. Hug Alice versus don't hug her. Who doesn't hug their child? I don't know what those... I think I seriously missed getting the passports. I think I didn't talk to whoever I was supposed to for it. Oh god, I hope that doesn't screw me up in the later parts. Going to the crossroads. Oh, wow. Okay, I feel terrible. Because I didn't save Luther. I thought you... I didn't know what was going to happen there. I feel terrible now. So presumably she can die here. Those are some of the other options. So it looks like if you... Oh, wow. So it looks like if you leave the door open, you can, like, screw yourself here. Or there's a good chance of failure if you leave the door open. Okay. God, this is ridiculous. But hey, we escaped. Most people do manage to escape. That's good. Oh, the other... Strong Bad was okay. I wasn't the biggest fan in the world. Batman Season 2 I really liked. I didn't really like Season 1. See Carl, what? I've never seen this scene before. I've literally never seen this. Shut up, alarm. Probably last one tonight. I've never seen this before. Wow, okay, so we're getting something completely new here. I've literally never seen this before.
Hi, Dad. I'm getting out of the hospital tomorrow.
He survived! Wow, okay.
I'm really sorry about everything that happened. I'm gonna stop all that shit. It messes me up. It turns me into somebody I hate. Hey, I'd like to come by and see you tomorrow, if that's all right with you.
That's actually really cool. So he actually survives that. And, like, gets to redeem himself. So I feel like fighting back might have been the right option. Because it seems to change the kids. So, wow, okay. I've never, like I said, I've never seen this sequence before. I've only ever seen when you visit the gravestone. Wow, okay. This is cool. I mean, again, like, as expected, I've seen new things in this.
I need to see Carl. Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
I am his old android. I will convert you if I have to. Oh, yep.
Please. I need to see him.
Go to Jericho, even though Jericho no
He's
longer
very-
exists.
I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
It's okay, I just want to see him. I need to see him one last time. Good man. He was a good man. He actually treated his androids with respect. Oh, this is actually so cool. I've never seen this before. Ooh, those vitals do not look good.
Marcus, I was hoping you'd come.
I missed you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I miss you.
What's wrong?
I'm lost, I guess.
The whole world's falling apart around me. I try to do the right thing. I look for answers. Instead, I just find more doubts and more uncertainty.
The world is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for it to end.
Well, what should I...
Do you have any advice for me?
Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
Being alive is making choices between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus. You have to accept the world as it is, or fight to change it. You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color, but I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss, but don't let it consume you.
Alright then, wow. Like I said, I've never seen that scene before. I didn't know that scene was available. I've never seen that before. That's kind of cool, actually. I've only ever seen him visit Carl's grave. Well, that's actually really cool. Like I said, you see new things when you play the game again, because there's so many different possibilities. It's one of the things that makes it a good game. That's sad, but I guess, like, Carl was like his father. He was a good man. He loved his android like a son. And his son seems to be reformed, which is also good. So I guess it could have ended worse. Because usually you end up visiting the gravestone if you're going for a positive playthrough, because you don't end up attacking the son. But I didn't know the son survived. That's actually pretty crazy. Neat though, like I said, you know, new stuff that I've never seen before. Who's that? Is that North? Yep. Hi, lover.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred?
Few hundred.
More if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
Made the right decision on that.
What's your system status?
I'm okay.
She only got shot once. She'll survive.
You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus.
But I love you, North.
You
I want to insert my BDE
Nothing else matters.
program. Run BDE program.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination.
Bad historical analogy, go. Or almost offensive historical analogy, go.
We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus.
I know, I must make a choice. We're about to go into the final chapter.
I will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
Oh, wow, okay. What Telltale game is the most fun? That really depends on your opinion of the different properties. For me, my personal top 3 Telltale games are Walking Dead Season 1, The Wolf Among Us, and Tales from the Borderlands. Those are my personal top 3. Though Batman Season 2 was really good too, surprisingly.
I was wrong. You need to leave.
So those were sort of my top 4.
Getting Ellis away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross.
Did I ever pick up your passports, Kara? I'm pretty sure I didn't. At least we only need 2 now, as horrible as that sounds.
Save our people.
Wow, I finally recognized that Child is Android. Yeah, second season of Batman is way better than the first. It's actually very good. I was very pleasantly surprised by that, because it was during that time when Telltale was going downhill badly. And it sort of helped bring them back right toward the end of their lifespan. And then we got Walking Dead final season, which I haven't played yet, but I've heard is good.
If it weren't for you, I'd be...
Like I said, I'll rent it eventually.
Thanks to you.
I got it on GameFly. I think it actually is a 2 out of 10 in difficulty instead of a 1 out of 10. Because you actually have to do miscellaneous actions. I need to look and see what the trophy list says, exactly what you have to do, because I always felt like looking at the final, like, chapter of it, you would have some, have to make a lot of extra saves and stuff. So I need to look at exactly what you need to do for it. But I do want to see how Clementine's story ends. That's actually going to be cool. Because I've been following it since the beginning. I played episodes 4 and 5 of Season 1 right when they came out, so...
I was stupid.
Life is Strange does the Telltale formula a little better than most Telltale games.
I'm sorry, Mark.
The original Life is Strange, at least. The what's it called? Before the Storm is not really anything special.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
So I wasn't really interested in Before the Storm, aside from the Easy
There are
Platinum.
thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake
But
up,
the original Life is Strange is really good. I liked it a lot.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower?
I don't know about Season 2 because I haven't played it yet. I'm not going to play it until all the episodes are out because I don't want to risk all the episodes not coming out.
There's a chance of infiltrating CyberLife. It's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance.
True, Connor's got a better chance than you do for infiltrating there. It's up to Connor.
Be careful.
Yeah, the first season of Life is Strange is pretty good, though. I did enjoy it. The Before the Storm, I could care less about it. It's not really that interesting.
Humans have
kind of
decided
slow, kind of boring.
to exterminate us.
Alright, taking a shower. Nice. I already took mine
Packed in
tonight.
camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
Revolution or demonstration? I think that since public opinion is supportive, we're fine with demonstration.
I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you,
I think we're going to be okay with that
not
choice.
the answer here. We are going to tell them.
Josh, go up. North actually doesn't go down. Oh, no, there it is. North go down.
They will listen. And if not,
North want violence. North want death and guts and blood and horrifying stuff.
are you ready to follow me?
Jericho go way up, though, so that's good. I just cracked all my knuckles going into the final chapter. Man, that was actually cool, though, because I never knew you could go see Carl. I've never seen that option before. That's actually really cool. So, presumably this option is Carl died because you didn't attack Leo in the other chapter. Or it could be Marcus died. There were a lot of options for exploring the house that I missed. Okay. Talk to Carl, blah, blah, blah. Jericho gets attacked is likely to most people. What's the probability of this happening? Wow, okay, so not that many people have seen it. That makes sense, actually. Talk to everyone here. I missed one choice. So you can kill Connor here. I think I remember seeing that happen before. Wow, that's a 50-50 split. That is right down the middle. Peaceful versus violent protest. I have no idea what this is. Maybe that's if Marcus is dead already. Night of the Soul Connor. He's got his own flowchart. Well, I couldn't do anything with that. I don't know how you activate that. Alright, we're going to head back to the main menu real quick and see what our Chloe android has to say as we approach the final chapter. Because this is the final chapter. It is a bit longer. What do you have to say, Chloe?
I don't know what happened to me last time. My behavior was not compliant.
My behavior was not
Please
compliant.
accept my
What?
apologies.
Okay. Are you going to open up something for me to enjoy?
Accessing the extras section.
If you do, then I know I will be happy with you. And forgive you for your not following orders. We found some of the magazines. I have a lot of bonus points. Not as many as I would have liked, though. What do we got in the gallery? Oh, no. I didn't want to interact with that. Buy the gallery items, because why not? These are cheaper, so we might as well buy them. I thought she'd have better dialogue than that, honestly. Chloe. What does her character model look like? I didn't mean to zoom in right on that, but okay. Remain widespread, natural charm, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, she looks like Jennifer Lawrence, which is definitely a plus. And the chance to have an android that looks like Jennifer Lawrence, that sounds pretty awesome to me, if you ask me. I don't have as big a crush on Jennifer Lawrence as I once did, but still. So there's still other characters to unlock, but obviously there's a lot of stuff that I wouldn't have through natural progression. I didn't mean to click on that. That was the wrong one. Or I mean, not necessarily not through natural progression, but just through you'd have to go back and play more to get it. Because there's a lot of extras to unlock, and I mean, you need to get a lot of points and a lot of playing to get some of them. I mean, the game takes a while to get through some of this stuff, so... Okay, that time I did not click on it. I was trying to click on the one next to it. And it wouldn't let me for some reason. I don't know why it flicked to gallery. I don't want to view the gallery. I want to view the other stuff. Okay, you're gonna be stupid again is the question. I've got my finger off the X button entirely until I get to the right option. Soundtrack, thank you. Oh, I've got a number of them available. There aren't that many of them, actually. Because, by the way, for those who are wondering, you get points just by playing the game and finishing chapters. That's how you unlock all the bonus points. Soundtrack is 100% complete. Nice. So it's just gallery and magazines and videos and stuff. Gallery, magazines, videos, and artworks are not done yet. Yeah, I'm not anywhere near all that being done. Chloe, you got anything else interesting to say before we go to the final chapter? I don't think she does. I'm pouring just a slight amount more. That's like a third of a shot. I'll be back in just a second, guys. I'm going to get another thing of water. I know that sounds terrible, but I need to drink lots of water.
You look tired today. I hope you're doing okay.
Alright, I'm back. Let's go. Final chapter, folks.
Wait. Are you sure you should continue?
Are you sure you should continue? What? Wait, what?
You should leave things as they are.
How do I leave things? Excuse me? Chloe, this is the final chapter. You expect me to sit on this never being completed or something? This is the last chapter. This is the most important chapter. Why would I not want to see how the game ends?
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately.
Yes, because all this would go over so well with the American population. Mixture of Trump, Hillary, and Elizabeth Warren.
I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee.
I don't even know how divided we're going to be in 2038.
Madam President!
Hacking.
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
Sure it is.
Working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT.
Oh, okay, yeah. Honestly, that does make sense, though. You get rid of those androids first.
The situation is under control.
So the major things would be under control.
Please.
Intelligent life.
I believe that androids are a new form of intelligent life. Do you have any comment?
That's ridiculous.
No, it's not ridiculous. They kind of are. They seem to be intelligent.
Madam President!
Public opinion.
Public opinion seems to have become increasingly favorable.
Ooh, that's gotta
Since
hurt.
they've adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this?
Public opinion is one thing, the security of the state is another. These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect
What have they done that's dangerous?
Please!
Madam President.
Is it true that a large number of deviants are still on the loose?
We don't have the full reports at this time, but if so, I can assure you they will soon be apprehended.
Damage control answer.
Please. Madam President.
Jericho is sold.
What can
What's
you tell
that
us
gonna
about the
do?
assault that happened last night?
The FBI raided an abandoned freighter in Detroit at 10:45 p.m. yesterday. Several thousand androids were destroyed.
Why wouldn't they have just bombed it,
Our
honestly?
forces are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net. We are going
That would have made more
one by
sense,
one
don't you
and
think?
destroy them. Thank you. That will be all.
I wonder if those options actually make a difference based on, like, choices for the flowchart. I don't know if they do or not. Alright, guys, we're starting the final chapter. Which is a long one. Because we gotta play as all three characters multiple times.
Connor model 313-248-317.
Connor model number, long string of characters.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
I love how he's just in a random taxi of all things. I kind of feel sorry for the guards standing out there in the freezing cold of Detroit. And Cincinnati was bad enough. I can't imagine how bad Detroit would be in the cold. That's like being in Canada. Because Cincinnati's in southern Ohio. Detroit's in Michigan, which is up basically in Canada. That's one reason I could never live in Canada, is it's too cold. I do not like cold weather, personally. Nothing against Canada, I don't like cold weather. So I would not be living that close to Canada or in Canada. I'm gonna be the hell out of the Midwest / Rust Belt / North this time next year. Or winter of this year, I mean.
But I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
This cold weather is not fun for me. I love the warmth of the southeast. I mean, the southwest and, like, California would be fine, too, for that. So.
Agent 23 identified.
Because those are... Actually, like, the southwest and California are just more warm, but not humid. Which has certain advantages. It's less hot. Did they just call me Agent 47? What is this, Hitman? Follow the path, Connor. Don't get, like, deviated from this path, because that might, like, get us killed or something. I don't know. I feel like these guys are going to be a little on edge, and that might be a way to end this. Oh, the androids. There's only, like, 20 different models.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Warehouse, negative 49. 49 floors underground? That's like 500 feet underground. That's so far underground. Camera status enabled. Can I deactivate that? I don't think I've ever done that before. Oh, that's probably going to be helpful.
Don't touch that.
You going to be a dick about this? I'm going to have to kill you if you are. You didn't have to be this way, you know? Hit him in the balls. And that seems like a solid option, because their balls don't seem to be protected. I'm almost curious, though, to know what would happen if you, like, fail this and go all the way up to the roof. Or, not the roof, but whatever the highest level is. Oh, man, that's actually pretty epic. I'm honestly curious, though, as to what would happen if you let yourself go all the way to the top floor.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
That'd be interesting if, like... I wonder if that's just, like, an instant fail for Connor. I mean, again, that's just a bunch of different options you can have for the game.
The last bus.
Reach the bus terminal. Okay, so we're on the first aspect of Kara's chapter. 20 minutes. Let's go. We need to comfort child.
I'm really cold.
You're a fucking robot. I wonder if deactivating is even a smart idea.
You'll feel better now.
I feel like, given that that was a full, blatant option in the final chapter, I wonder if that's going to come back to bite me. I hope it doesn't come back to bite me at some point. Ooh, gun! Take gun! Kara, you must take gun. You must take gun. It can help you. Yes, take the gun. You'd better take the gun. I mean, yeah, I don't know how you're getting across the border with it, but for now, we need it.
Come on.
Canada doesn't really allow many guns, so...
No, please don't hurt me.
See if we can help any of these androids, because I think there's some we can help here.
What are we gonna do? We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed.
Okay, I mean, sneaking's fine, too.
I promise you.
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything.
Let's play this smart. Low risk. We'll do that. Oh, other androids in, like, dead situation.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Ooh, that's a bit high risk. We don't want to go there.
Come on, get moving.
Low risk. Go now.
Hurry up. Get in.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Hit the targets. Flashbang through the door.
Look over there.
That's the best British accent I can do.
We can't help them.
Flashbang through the door. Go, go, go. Hit the targets.
They're going to kill them.
I'm not going to leave it. I think I can save them. I think I can do it. We got time. I think we got time.
Let's go.
And we need Alice to go up because we pissed her off in the last chapter by being dumb enough to let Luther die. Entirely my fault for not knowing what to do, but I mean, we're not going to get the best ending anyway. We're not going to get the everyone survives ending, clearly, because Simon died already.
No. No, please.
Okay, good. Alice is safe there. I have a weapon. I have gun. I have gun and you use brick. That's not knocking out someone that has full body armor on. Sorry to tell you that, but that's not going to happen.
Where's the little one?
She's all right. She's hiding nearby. Go before they see you.
Like, that's not happening. The brick is not knocking out fully body armored guy. Okay, that's a bit high risk at the moment. We don't want to go there yet. Given he's looking right at it. Go. Metal Gear Solid Detroit Edition. Anyone else we can save? Probably not. Go, go, go. I know, speaking of all these random quotes and stuff, next weekend, we're going to get back to Fallout challenge runs. We're going to be doing a New Vegas challenge run next weekend. Because I love the Fallout series. It is my favorite game series. Even with the failure of 76. Still my favorite game series. Uh-oh. What's this? Checkpoint. That's not good.
We have passports. It should be okay, but you never know.
When did you get the passports?
We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
I don't remember picking up passports. At all. 11 minutes versus... Oh, we gotta go this way. That's what we get for saving people. We have a gun, though. We have a gun. We should be okay.
Just stay calm.
We're an android. We can fight them off if we have to.
You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
Yeah, I realize that.
We're going to take a bus.
Bus? Oh, crap. That might sound suspicious.
Until things calm down.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's not
Fear.
used to seeing soldiers. She's a little scared with everything that's happening.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, wait a minute.
Wait, what? Oh, do nothing? Be peaceful? Peaceful seems to work?
You drop this.
Oh, thank God I didn't do anything bad. I thought that was gonna bone me there.
We're coming to you live from
We did it! Nice!
Thousands of
That's
are marching
part of
to the city
Kara's
at
chapter.
this very moment. The leader of the deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
How do you know his name?
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
Just think though, we're only 20 years away from having androids like this. That can satisfy our every need and do all of our jobs for us. It has certain advantages to it. It means I never have to bother with trying to get a girlfriend. That's never gonna happen. Detroit home run. Okay, then. I've seen one Reds game so far, and they got... Did they get a home run in that game? I can't remember. It was a good game, too. It was one they weren't supposed to win, but they won.
Here we are. The moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire.
Don't martyr me, sir. Oh, journalists.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
Public opinion go up. Random vehicle.
There's no turning back now. We are
Firm.
to demand the immediate liberation of all androids detained in camps across the country. We are not leaving until our people are free.
Can we move forward? Yep. Public opinion go way up. Holy crap. I feel like Ray's fist is not going to end well. Neil.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
Uh-oh. That's a situation. Yeah, you got the media there. What you gonna do now?
All teams, hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Of course they can hold out as long as they want. They don't have to worry about cold and food, so... they're not in any real issue, so... that is a lot of androids. Wow. Open the door, maybe? No, okay. Let's start converting. So many androids. Can I please start converting now? Do it. It's a weird series of buttons. Wait, what? Oh, crap. I forgot about this.
And I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
No, we don't get to deal with it yet. What's wrong with you, game? You're killing me here.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
I don't know. We still got to get on the bus.
For the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
Well, we don't have tickets. And you're going to shoot me for being an android, so...
What are we going to do?
Oh, wait, what? Oh, right. I think I remember this.
I think Oliver likes you.
Please don't move.
Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
Her facial model looks super familiar from something.
I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Security check. Please don't
Get the tickets. Mine now. Clearly, if you cared about them, you wouldn't have lost them.
Thank you.
Oh, wait. Adult ticket? Oh, that's not good.
Please
I'm
don't
sorry. Oh my God.
We have a child, and that's
Shit, I don't believe it.
that's a
You can't have
problem.
lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you?
Oh no, should I give them back the tickets?
Never mind.
We're gonna keep them because I care about myself.
You can't stay.
God, what happens if you don't? If you give them back the
We have to
tickets?
find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry, honey.
Come on, Alice.
I don't know what happened. They were right here in my bag.
Seriously, what happens then? Like, is there? Are you just screwed?
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, seriously, are you just screwed? I don't know. That's kind of interesting. I'm curious as to what would happen if you didn't do it. Like, would you be completely screwed at that point?
What's going to happen to that family?
Because I've read that there's, like... I think even the Wikipedia summary says you can escape by boat to Canada.
No. No, of course not.
But I've never heard of that happening. I didn't see any option that looked like that. Well, I'm sorry, but you lost your ticket, so clearly you didn't care enough about it. The android camp. Hey, at least the journalists are on our side, I guess. Reinforced barricade.
Come on, help me.
Push
Help
car.
me.
Such interesting QTEs. I feel like it would be harder to push a car than that with only 3 people, even androids,
that should
but
do it.
whatever. Put up that thing.
I know it was not an easy decision to make.
It was the right decision. Ooh, Josh, go up. Light more fires, perhaps? Yep. I mean, there's no purpose of doing so because we're androids, but we'll do it anyway. What do we have here?
Many of
We have dead androids. Oh, this could end badly.
The humans have no pity for those who are different.
Yes, they do. They're supportive of us. They'll like us, I guess. I also love how a simple lighter lights that. You'd probably need to have some other fuel to do it, but okay. Simple lighter probably wouldn't light it in this kind of wind and temperature. Is it sending a message? Ooh, public opinion go up. And Jericho go up. That's always a good thing. Okay, there's something right here. Oh, it's a magazine. What's that doing here? Androids rise up. Man, that got published pretty fast. Feed lost. That's gonna give someone a seizure.
Are you alright?
They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed. It could have been me.
Yes, it could have. It's gonna be okay. Hey, I'm Marcus. I'm not gonna die because I'm the leader.
I'm scared.
They're not gonna kill me yet.
But I can't
Maybe.
stand by
I don't
while they
know.
kill our people. You understand that, right?
Maybe we should have never asked for freedom. None of this would have happened if we'd stayed silent.
That doesn't sound like a good justification at all. You want to be abused instead? If so, I guess that's your choice. But I don't want to be abused. So what's over here?
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
It'll be okay, North. We can literally hold out here forever.
They're getting into position. If they attack, no one will survive.
We're androids. We don't need heat or food. We can survive forever.
There's no other way out. They are going to kill us. The only hope we have left is that we don't die for nothing.
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you.
Good thing North trusts us.
No matter what happens now, we're making history.
It'll be okay. We're not the only androids. Connor's gonna bring in a whole army of them, right? I thought he was about to pull out a gun or something. Oh, right. Yeah, the detonator thing. Gotta remember we have that. Let's see. I think was that a yellow marker there? Yes, it was.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Other North, other Josh, or whatever it was. We are alive. I'm saying we are alive. Public opinion go up. Jericho go up. Okay, that's good. Okay, we already interacted with that magazine, so I guess we just got to go up here.
It won't stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it?
I think Connor might. Even though knowing the current situation, maybe not. We'll see.
Marcus, come look!
Now, I remember on a different playthrough, I did talk to him.
Come on.
And it only ends badly.
I won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap.
I do remember that, because I might have done this otherwise.
Don't go, Marcus.
Because I know for a fact he's hostile.
I just want to talk.
Refuse.
I have nothing else to say. Free our people, then we'll talk.
I came here to negotiate. Isn't that what you want?
I gave you my answer.
Because I have talked to him before, and it, like, gets everything going badly. When I was going for the Platinum Trophy, I know it ends badly, from what I remember. Whoa, okay. Right back. What was with the, like, random, like, pause there? That was weird.
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Somehow, Jared. Oh, okay. Now we go to a different group. Okay, yep. You gotta make this take longer.
Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to.
Hank can't just, like, knock the gun away.
If I surrender, how do I know you won't kill him? I'll only do what is strictly necessary to accomplish my mission. It's up to you whether or not that includes killing this human.
Come on now, I've seen self-defense videos. He could knock away that gun if he had to.
Really are.
Not even that difficult. The Connor's barely focusing.
Or are you going to sacrifice him?
We're gonna save Hank.
All right. You win.
Interpose. That worked. I feel like converting wouldn't work because it takes a moment, and I don't know how Connor's even able to convert at this point. That doesn't make sense. Because he never, like, gained that super special ability that Marcus has. Unless, apparently, all androids have it, which would make no sense.
Hold it!
Uh-oh! Hank has gun now.
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank.
Come on, you couldn't keep track of which Connor was which, and that. There's only 2 of them.
The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
That doesn't sound suspicious at all.
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Good idea.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide.
Uh-oh.
The victim's name was...
Nah, I'm not doing that.
He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Your dog's name is Sumo. I happen to remember that.
His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
Alright, there we go. We're still alive.
My son, what's his name?
It's Cole. I remember it from the picture from that other part. Ah, it's the unlockable option.
His name was Cole.
We did it right. We played it right.
The time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you...
Exposition.
You think one of us is responsible for your son's death?
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too.
Uh-oh.
I would have said exactly the same thing.
I think you're a fake Connor.
I'm the one who...
Oh, we did it.
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor.
Good shot, too.
To this. Maybe you really are alive.
Put him in the head. Hank go way up.
A better place. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
We did it. We awakened a gigantic army of androids. Convert. With weird button sequence. Good thing I actually looked at that picture at the beginning of the game.
Wake up, wake up.
I probably wouldn't have remembered the guy's name otherwise, or the kid's name otherwise.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
So apparently this power transfers between them somehow for some reason. It makes no... This whole thing makes no sense. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. The whole awakening things makes absolutely no sense to me. To my Canadian viewers, is the border ever actually this bad? Or Mexican viewers, is it this bad? I'm curious. Because I've only ever been on a plane into another country. I've never been on a bus into another country.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along.
Oh, this is bad.
This way.
Cross the border. What does that mean? I could have read it if it stayed up long enough because I actually know French.
We're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
We turned her temperature thing off. They can detect temperature. Explain that one to me, developers. It makes no sense.
Jerry?
Who is that? Oh, Jerry.
Life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be.
We have an out. We have an out. That's good. It's one option. Oh, what's that? Passport control. I'm trying to interact with that. Rose!
Rose.
Oh, so we have another option. Ooh, there's another option.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, seriously, why are you freaking out so much? You do see that there's bathrooms over there, even in this situation. Is there something else we can do to disguise ourselves? We're losing viewers on the stream at like the most important moment. The final chapter, the final half of the final chapter.
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed.
We're okay. We survived it.
Right.
Revolution. What does
What's
that
happening
do?
with Marcus?
He's protesting peacefully outside one of the android camps. Whatever happens now, he's already made the history books.
Alice. That's all that matters. We want to keep Alice alive.
If anything should happen, I'll be there, Kara.
Okay, so no matter what, Alice will be okay. So did you know she was an android this whole time, or did you just now realize or something? That's never really clarified. There's still other options, but I don't know what they would be. Hide in the bathroom until the whole crisis ends, maybe? I don't know.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right.
Ooh, we made the right decisions with this.
You're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
Rose go up, even though she has no affection meter. Yeah, I think we need to get across the border first, if you don't mind. Oh no. I think we're gonna be okay since public opinion is positive. And since Rose is there to get her across. I think we're gonna be okay. I don't know though.
ID, please.
You'd think they just have like a picture of all the different models of Android to notice whether or not they're real. Oh crap, did I make the wrong decision? Don't kill me.
Welcome to Canada.
We did it! We saved Kara and Alice! They're okay. He let us through. They did it. They made it to Canada. I mean, Luther died, sadly. But they made it.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
I think this is the last part, is the,
just launched an attack on the barricade despite
is Marcus's last section.
Protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the deviants' demonstration by force this time.
North!
You think the journalists are going to be accepting of all that? Oh, this is going to be a lot of button presses. Run away, run away, run away. Do it. Shield. Block bullets. How does that work? Block bullets again. With giant piece of metal. Throw dumpster. Run away. Oh, this seems terrible. This is not going well. X. Circle. Circle. X. In. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Fine. You're not going to shoot him. You should have shot him, Marcus. You should have shot him. The end game. I've never actually done the dirty bomb option, but I feel like that's going to end very badly. So we're going to make out with our lover. And our zero chemistry romance, which I've already crossed off. Because it makes no sense. They just fall in love out of absolutely nowhere. Well, apparently everyone like. Oh boy, I think we did it. We got basically the best ending, minus a couple people surviving.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties,
You could still take him out if you
I have
had to.
ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
Androids are freed. That's not at dawn. That's at midnight.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
Well, I gave you a giant army of androids, so you better be happy. A new path unlocked. A random path, okay.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Everyone happy, except for the two that died in the process. Luther and, what was it, Simon? But most everyone made it.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Uh-oh, Connor. What are you doing, Connor?
Amanda?
Amanda, you're evil. You don't like me anyway.
What? What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control?
Okay, so wait just a second.
You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have
You can resume control
what you were designed to do.
of any deviant
Your mission.
at any time. Then why the hell would you let it get to this point? That makes absolutely no freaking sense. Why would you let it get to this point? I see one yellow marker, so I hope that's where I'm supposed to go. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. So you can now randomly retake control of the androids? That would have been interesting to know earlier in the game. Oh, right, the giant glowing stone thing. So this is the exploit Kamsky told us about. I think there's like a special ending you can get with just Kamsky, but I don't know anything about it. I think I remember seeing something about it a long time ago.
Humans were both our creators and our oppressors and
Oh yeah, because none of the androids saw you pull that gun out.
partners. Maybe even one day our
But seriously, so they could literally take us back at any time they wanted. So why wouldn't you do it earlier in the game? I've heard rumors that supposedly the whole android takeover thing
we are free.
would be used by CyberLife to destroy all these androids so people would have to buy new ones. So like as a whole method of making money. I don't know how true that is, but that's something I once heard. It just seems a little bit out there, honestly. Alright guys, we got one of the best endings. That's cool. And I mean, that's how I would have played the game had I never seen anything about it. Those were the choices I would have made.
It's over, Alice.
Which would have ended up being a pretty positive playthrough overall. Couple deaths, but overall, good ending. Yay, Kara, Alice, happy. No one notices how strange that is. Where's Rose? I thought she came through to talk to you. You would think she would have. I hope Rose is okay then. And that's it. That's the end. God, I mean, I'm going to say it again, guys. This is the best Quantic Dreams game by a wide margin. I don't know how it would have ended on my first playthrough had I not been following a guide to get the trophies. Which is why the next time we get a Quantic Dreams game, I'm just going to play it on an alt account. And play it blindly on stream for you guys. Whenever that happens, it'll probably be a few years down the road. Because they only come out with a new game about every 4 years, so it'll be a while down the road. But it's definitely something I will play like blindly on a stream, just to experience it for the first time with absolutely no idea what's going to happen. But I mean, Detroit, it's a good game. It's definitely the best Quantic Dreams game. It does everything a lot better than Heavy Rain or Beyond Two Souls does. I haven't played Indigo Prophecy or whatever the original Quantic Dreams game was that no one's ever heard of. I don't remember what it's called. So, as for the bingo board, we had a number of bingos. So the top row was Pity the Sex Bot, Shower Scene, Racial Stereotype, Giant Lavish Apartment, Become Human. That was the top row. Then we have diagonal from top left to bottom right of Pity the Sex Bots, Robosexual Abuse, Free Space, You're One of Them, and Space, as in space, outer space. Then we had diagonal from bottom left to top right. Robirth, Zero Chemistry Romance, Free Space, Mundane Everyday QTEs, and Become Human. So we had 3 bingos. The only things we didn't get were drowning. There was no drowning that I could tell. The supernatural, nothing supernatural. Shitty Blade Runner reference, that may have happened, but I've never seen the original Blade Runner, so I don't know. Magic Minority, I'm not really sure would qualify for that. That's why I never crossed it off. Building robots secretly cost human lives, that didn't happen. Sympathetic villain motive gets steamrolled. That, I'm not really sure what would qualify, and I don't think anything did. So the only other thing might have been the Blade Runner reference, might have been crossed off, and the Magic Minority maybe, but neither of those would have created a new bingo. Hank, why have you not left Detroit? I thought it was evacuated. Connor! Hank, go up. Hank find best friends. Happy ending. Even though I thought he was supposed to lead Detroit so they could open up negotiations. And that's it. Hank go up again. Connor go up again. Yay. Alright, wow, that is an extensive list. Let's see what all we have. This is going to take a while to look through. Ooh, that's a lot of options. Alright, let's go ahead and look back at everyone. So this is Marcus. Public opinion supportive, Jericho leader, North lover, Josh companion, Simon dead. So you had 4 different options here. I don't know what the other ones were. Or I mean, I remember what they were, but you'd have to go back through to get all of them. Androids stand their ground regardless. I know there's a whole other option where you can just fight. I don't know what those 2 other options would be. Would it just be skip it entirely? Refuse to negotiate. Most people go to the negotiations, really? Because it's usually a failure, eh? It's usually, as look, it has a whole other path of someone dies or fails. So then here you have save or don't save, and presumably this is death. And then you have your different options for how to end it. So most people, a good majority of people for this game end up giving androids freedom. Presumably one of these is they all get killed, and presumably one is the nuke goes off. The, like, dirty bomb goes off. Battle for Detroit, Connor's last mission. I think you only get this if Connor follows his mission and Hank hates him. It's like he goes up to a roof and tries to assassinate him or something. I think that's how it works. So this one... Oh, wow, most people don't hack the camera. So there is an option with that to not stop the elevator. So that seems to result in death. Neutralize versus neutralize guards. I didn't. So you could fail that? Wow, okay. I guess you could fail getting through that maybe and just fail that entirely. Most people get to that floor though. I think if I remember correctly, that's an extra fight you have to do, so I guess you can fail it. Initiate android conversion, so I guess that's fail and die. That's presumably all to do with death. Stop conversion to save Hank. A lot of people do that. Not many people attack the new Connor, but Sumo or anyone else, most people know that. Okay, cool. So most people actually get it. Androids wake up versus presumably die. So a lot of different death options. So what about Kara? Find gun, don't find gun. Other options that I have no idea what they are. Maybe their Kara dies or something. A lot of other options. Save the Jerrys. Not many people do that. Wow, okay. Presumably one of those is saving Luther, though. I guess that's fail if you somehow failed that. Most people reach the security checkpoint. Most people go to it. So it looks like there's another option unless you skip it entirely. Wow, most people don't shoot. Okay. So I guess you could get away with it, but it's just more dangerous. The bus terminal, a lot of people get there. Man, there's a lot of options at the bus terminal. Now, what's this whole other path? Is that the boat path? Like, take the boat across? That I've heard about but never seen anyone do? A bunch of other options here. I bet one of them has to do with Luther. Get through. Sacrifice no one is not particularly common. Wow, okay, that is a complicated chart. And then this is if Kara gets captured and goes to the recycling center. Chloe, we did it. We saved your brethren. All your androids are okay.
As I watched you play, something has changed in me.
Something has changed inside me. Do you want to suck my dick?
I feel I am someone.
I wonder how she reacts then if you just like outright fail.
This place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play.
Oh, I don't know if I want that. Oh, I kind of want you to be here to judge me. But I'm gonna be nice and let you go free.
I'll never forget what you've done for me.
I'm sure I can find pictures of you online. That's quite sad, really. Another 2,300 points. We no longer get her there. Alright, we found half the magazines. You'd need to play through again pretty much to get all of them. There's a lot of them, and they relate to your choices. Alright guys, so we pretty much got one of the better endings. Just the only thing is, we didn't save everybody. In that, Luther didn't survive, unfortunately. And one of Marcus's androids didn't survive either. Oh, I've bought all those. Nice. All the soundtrack is done. So not quite perfect. But pretty solid. So there's 3 more of those worth 900 points, and then a lot of artwork. Plus gallery and magazines. So where did I end up at in trophies? I'm actually very curious. 61% on one playthrough. So what did I miss? That's Marcus let Leo win, so that's the second playthrough. Choose a different place to sleep at. That makes sense. Connor catching Rupert versus saving Hank, which is way less common. Kill the Tracys versus let them live is pretty close. Hank killing Connor in that other chapter, which is not particularly common. Wow, that actually looks a little tough. Connor connecting to Simon, so I guess that's analyzing Simon if you let him live and don't kill him. Violent Riot versus Peaceful. Attack versus Stand Your Ground. Kill the Chloe versus don't kill it. Most people don't kill it. Reach the camp and liberate the androids. That must be the violent option. Escape the recycling center. That's if you get captured, you have to go to the recycling center instead. Connor manages to kill Marcus, which I could have let that happen if I didn't go after the little thing in the scene. Connor did not become deviant versus become deviant. What's this? Find every single magazine. That would take longer. Hank and Connor were friends till the end. Fantastic. They didn't all survive because Luther died. That's all the Connor deaths, which is one of the rarest trophies. And is that everyone? Yep, everyone survived. Didn't get that one either. Alright, so that was it for Detroit Become Human for this playthrough. I hope you guys enjoyed it because, I mean, it was a free PS Plus game and it was fun to play through again. It's a good game. It's always going to be a game I enjoyed. It's definitely the best of the Quantic Dreams games. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I think I'm going to call it here for tonight. Because we went on 3 hours, so it actually took a little bit longer than I expected. So, next time on a stream, the next stream will be next Friday. So not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow. I don't know what we'll be playing. It'll probably be the start of a new Fallout Challenge run, because it's been a while since we've done one. But we have other games to play, so always excited for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this 3-part series of Detroit Become Human. And I will see you guys this weekend for a couple videos, next week for a few videos. But the next stream will be a week from tomorrow. So, see you guys then.